Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is March 10th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. We'll get your forecast in a minute. Lots to talk about with your forecast. Woke up to a little light snow on the roads. First, we'd like to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, we'll get to the weather here and the news headlines, but first, welcome back, Lisa.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It's good
10
to have
days in Hawaii. I'm really off my schedule as we flew out in that overnight flight and that 5-hour time difference. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really bad about posting on social media.
You're too busy.
I was
doing
just
stuff.
too busy, like laying on the beach. Just kidding. There was a little bit of that. I had to rub it in. So yeah, it was awesome. We did send back some stories. So we were shooting stuff. 2 or 3 different islands. We had a great group of WDAY viewers. I'm already texting with some of them, and some were from the Fargo Moorhead area, but Grafton and Jamestown, Valley City. So Pearl Harbor, obviously a highlight. It's just so moving. Still processing everything that we got to see there, and so many beautiful sights. Learned so much about Hawaii. Maui, I told Lydia, was probably my favorite. So I did get a little sun on the beach in Maui.
So nice.
But yeah, it was definitely so much fun. It was a holiday vacations trip with our WDAY viewers. And I will try to post some pictures on my Facebook page. I did post late the story that we aired on First News last week. Since I was in Honolulu, I did end up interviewing the head football coach at the University of Hawaii, who of course the Bison will be playing. And we have that scheduled now today. So
fresh.
It's real. So yeah, it was super fun to visit with him. If you missed that interview, you can watch that on my Facebook page right now. I did post that in case you missed it. So
we're glad you had fun. We're glad you're back, and
Thanks.
Holiday Vacations does such a great job setting it all up and seeing all sorts of stuff. So.
Absolutely. So many things I would not have done if I would have planned it myself.
Right.
Things. So Road to Hana, all those good things. So if you have any questions about Hawaii, I am now the expert.
Yes.
So I can let you know.
Your Hawaii go-to now.
All right, and you get to come back to winter. So.
I know, that's kind of a bummer.
I know, you missed the warmest day of 2026. It was beautiful on Sunday. Yesterday we had falling temperatures all day, and then some of us ended up with a little bit of snow yesterday afternoon. It actually grappled at my house for a little bit.
Okay.
Some
Dippin'
Dots snow. I know. And then we ended up with a decent amount of snow down to the south, anywhere between about 3 to 5 inches for snowfall reports this morning from Wapton over toward Fergus Falls, Ashby, Dalton, Wadena are all some of the areas that I've heard from this morning. So you have some snowy roads for your morning drive. That's all done. The rest of the day, cloudy to mostly cloudy, light winds, temperatures end up in the 30s. Could do a little bit of melting of the snow with a high near 35 today, but not like fast melting, especially with a mostly cloudy sky for today. We watch for more snow overnight tonight, or late evening into the overnight, kind of in the same spots that are waking up with the most snow this morning. So far off to the south into the southeast. Quick trace to 1 inch, so it's not a big system. It's actually heavier down into South Dakota, southern Minnesota, just kind of a scraping on by us. We wake up quiet on Wednesday. We'll watch for more flurries or snow showers on Wednesday. Rain and snow on Thursday. That system has the potential to leave behind some icy roads. Anytime you're looking at that precip changeover from rain to mix to snow, that can make things a little bit slick. I think the south starts off with rain, the north probably sticks with snow, and then sometime throughout Thursday afternoon as temperatures drop, we'll get the switch over to snow. Any sort of period of time with wintry mix or some sort of freezing rain can lead to some ice accumulation on the road, so that's possible. It looks fairly light. I don't think it's like a heavy hitting, but it takes very little freezing drizzle to make things kind of icy. So we'll watch for those things on Thursday. Roads could get a little rough, especially late in the day Thursday. Friday looks quiet, just chilly, highs in the teens, 20s. The next snow builds its way in throughout Saturday night, lasts into Sunday morning. That one poses a little more organization, so it's barely Tuesday right now. We'll see what that looks like as we go throughout the week. But weekend travel plans, we're not canceling anything yet. We're just keeping an eye on what's going to happen for the weekend. State basketball happening again this weekend, of course. So I think it's like Super A. Is that what we still call it? Double
A in Bismarck.
Yeah. So going to and from, that's something we'll have to watch for throughout the course of the weekend. Next week starts off chilly, highs in the teens, 20s, but by the end of the 10-day forecast, I have a 50. So
okay. Can look forward to that.
We're getting there.
It's light at the end of the time.
I think I said it was close to the end of February that we're probably done with long sub-zero stretches, and I don't have anything sub-zero. So even when it turns a little cooler or looking at snow chances, at least it's not Arctic, it's not sub-zero.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Plus the sun sets after 7 o'clock now, which is always just a little bit of a mood booster.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
All right, that's all, guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Thank you.
Okay, to your news headlines now. The Otter Tail County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly house fire northwest of Wadena. It happened early Monday morning at a home just off County Highway 75. The body of the man who lived in that home was found inside. No foul play is suspected. The home is destroyed.
A Moorhead man accused of attacking his sister's boyfriend with a knife says that he did it in self-defense. 34-year-old Dallas White is charged with second-degree assault. Court records show he got into a fight with his sister's boyfriend at an apartment on Sunrise Circle near Sunset Lanes on Sunday. White told police he grabbed the knife and attacked because he thought the victim was about to grab the knife and attack him. The victim was treated for cuts to his head at a local emergency room. White will be back in court next month.
The Grand Forks Police Department is taking new steps to investigate internet crimes against children. The department now has 2 North Dakota BCI agents assigned to them who will focus on this specifically. The crime typically involves viewing, downloading, and sharing child sexual abuse material. Police Chief Jason Friedman says it's rarely created locally, but the number of people viewing explicit content in Grand Forks has gone up. The 2 BCI officers are in training right now, but they have already started working some cases.
Grand Forks' virtual high school will stay open for another school year. The school board was looking to potentially get rid of the program as part of budget cuts they're doing. All but one board member voted in favor of keeping the virtual high school.
The Fargo Convention Center Committee will hear pitches from the final 2 candidates today. The people behind the proposals for the Fargo Dome and Brew Hollow locations will make their case. The committee heard from the other 2 finalists on Friday. The committee will pick a top selection and an alternate, present them to the City Commission in late March or early April.
The U.S.'s timeline for the war in Iran is unclear, but we do know one thing. It's impacting oil and gas prices. Experts warn gas prices may keep climbing. The war is triggering the biggest disruption in oil supplies in history. So here in the metro, gas is now near $3 a gallon or more, depending on which gas station you go to. That's more than a 40-cent jump from a week ago. President Trump is claiming these higher gas prices will be temporary.
This morning, we now know when and where NDSU will be playing as they move to the Mountain West. The Bison will open the FBS era on August 29th with Jacksonville State at the Fargo Dome. NDSU's first Mountain West Conference game will come September 12th at Air Force in Colorado Springs, another beautiful place to go travel. Homecoming is slated for October 3rd against Wyoming, with the highly anticipated road trips of UNLV on October 10th and Hawaii on November 14th. And I can tell you, it's worth going there.
You're going to go back right away?
You know, I just told my news director I have contacts now. I know my way around. I've been on the field.
You're in with Hawaii, too, so you're kind of an insider.
You didn't go for it, though.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, he's going to be talking all about the schedule and Bison head coach Tim Polasek is actually going to be in studio as well to discuss the schedule, the games on it, and everything surrounding that schedule release. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
And remember, now is a great time to get your Inform.com subscription. Your all-access pass to all these news, weather, sports headlines. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11 o'clock, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back at First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.